would you all please join me in welcoming the president of eXp Realty International Corporation, Mr. Jason Gesing.
Welcome to Las Vegas, and want to begin this morning, or this evening, by introducing a special guest we have to help welcome us as an organization. Please help me welcome Mary Beth Scow, the Commissioner of Clark County here in Nevada.
We, the Board of Commissioners of Clark County, Nevada, in recognition of eXp's tech-savvy entrepreneurial spirit, do declare today, October 7th, 2015, eXp Realty Day. Even better, we have a key to the Las Vegas Strip. Get you anywhere.
We've got 750 agents who are part of a company that, despite having raised almost no money and having no debt to speak of, is growing at a rate that's faster than a company that's raised over $100 million. So why wouldn't you tell people about that?
Well, I have an opportunity tonight to ultimately introduce our keynote speaker for the evening, and I'm really excited about that. But I'm also so stoked about the size of the room. I know there was a conversation relative to Chicago last year, and this room is over double the size, and the amount of energy that just walking in here, it's just amazing. So it's just palpable. You can feel it. It's we're doing something special. We've known we've been doing something special for a long time, and it's amazing to see just this happen here. I'd like to, without further ado, introduce Clay Clark as our keynote speaker for the evening.
Okay, Brian, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Clay Clark introduction voiceover, take one. Whenever you feel it, Brian.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's speaker is the founder of Thrive15.com, the former United States Small Business Administration Entrepreneur of the Year, a contributing writer for Entrepreneur Magazine, and the author of 4 books. He started his first business out of his college dorm room and was named as the Metro Chamber of Commerce Entrepreneur of the Year at just age 20. How's that feeling in there?
Not bad. Not great. It's actually pretty terrible.
Fabulous fellas and lovely ladies, our next speaker is an American dream living boss. He's done what we all wanted to do. He's run for mayor and lost. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for America's self-proclaimed most humble man. It's Mr. Clay Clark!
My name is Clay Clark, and today we are here to talk about thriving. You find a way because you're a honey badger, you're a real estate agent. You've been through a recession. My goal is to give you $100,000 of value, okay? But I want to ask you a question. Last night I was talking with your founder and CEO, and he asked this question. He says, what is the purpose of a business? Now, his answer is there, but I want you to ask yourself, what is the purpose of your business? He said, to serve the needs of the business owner.
Clay's awesome. You know, he's very entertaining, very energized, does some quirky, unique ways to sort of get engagement with the audience. So really pleased to have Clay do our keynote today.
Who here has sold Cutco knives or Kirby vacuums? Or yes, Cutco knives. Round of applause for Cutco knives. Yeah, they cut through a shoe. They cut through a human. They can cut through anything, right? Right. And you probably, you know, but the thing is, if you can sell anything, right? Now, folks, if you don't know Frizzell, he's from Hawaii, and he is my brother from the same mother. It's biologically very hard to understand. If you don't grow, this is what happens to us, okay? Frizzell, you ready? Yep. Okay. In my own town, if I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glanced in the cut and see my whole beneath.
16 in the clip and
he's feeling it, folks. He's feeling it. From Hawaii. Yes.
Now they drop in and yell a bit late. They dog warranty on the regulate.
Oh, now, folks, real quick here. Let's hear for Frizzell, folks. Marshall, can you kill that music? Boom. Let's hear for Frizzell. Yes. I'm asking you today, what if you could get 50% more done? How come 88% of millionaires are studying success and 2% of the general population is doing this? What's going on? Did you know these people? I know these people. They've got these cool little hats and they work at Starbucks and they're like, hey, bruh, what's up, bruh? Bro, you want a cappuccino, frappuccino, whatever, bro? This is what Lee says. Lee says the #1 excuse people use for not getting done what needs to be done is I did not have time. When you're going, well, how many square feet do you have here? And how many bathrooms? And right, you're kind of going over their wish list. And then they keep taking phone calls. You ever been in that meeting? Just pay attention. This would take, you know, right? So we have to make sure that we are being present.
I think his intro said everything. It was awesome. It was the first I've ever seen anything like that, and I've been to a number of speeches and stuff like that, so keynotes, and it was fantastic.
The most selfish thing you can do for yourself is to wow your clients. You actually hurt yourself when we just deliver. Does that make sense? In my attempt to over-deliver, Marshall, can you hit it? We're gonna, everybody stand to your feet here. Stand to your feet. I'm gonna teach you one courtesy dance move. To the back, to the back, to the half step forward, half step back, around. There we go. Bring her up here, bring him up here, bring that person, bring him up here. Are you an electric slide expert?
Of course.
How have you gotten so good at this? A lot of weddings, a lot of daughters getting married, or what?
All of the above.
Okay, you want to help us do this thing real quick here? Here we go. Okay, yes. Here we go. You ready, sir? Well, we're going to get this. Keep going. Yes. Okay. We have some gifts, and sir, I know you're not going to want any of these, but I want to make sure everybody knows what you didn't get for not participating.
Clay's fantastic. I mean, the guy is hilarious, captivating, kept the room moving. I mean, I love the fact that he got everybody up and moving. The fact that you could get John Tanney up dancing in his seat like that is worth the price of admission. That's right there.
Awesome. And this is pre-iPod, pre-iPad, pre-download. This is back when the internet used to go. You guys remember that? You used to click on an image and wait about, you'd kind of wait a nuclear half-life to download a picture of a giraffe. Steve Jobs says, remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool that I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. I know that when the doctor wants to talk to you personally, it's not usually the thing you want to hear. And so we found out that my dad was having, he had stage 4 cancer, but he also had congestive heart failure, which made it inoperable. And what happens is, at that time, you start to go, I don't probably need to return that call. I do need to return that call. I probably don't need to do that. I probably need to do this. This matters. This doesn't matter. And I'm encouraging you guys today to leave here with a sense of empowerment, knowing that this is your year. Some of it, not you guys, but other people. Inc. magazine talks about how people buy books and they read the first chapter. And then they put it on the shelf. And they impress their colleagues. Oh, I got good to great. What's it about? It's about people that want to be great, who are currently good. So I want you guys to just take a second, go ahead and look at 2 or 3 people next to you and tell them, this is our year. Go ahead and tell them, this is our year. What's awesome about today's talk is that this is the bottom of the speaking barrel. It only gets better from here. You guys are in the toilet of this conference right now. So I am excited for you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is your year to thrive EXP. Boom.
I am absolutely proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I am proud to be part of EXP Realty, and it's the best decision I ever made in real estate.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty.
I'm proud to be a part of EXP Realty, and I can't wait for the next 10 years.
Clay was probably one of the best speakers, and I've been to a lot of these conferences, RE/MAX on down. He's probably one of the best speakers that I've ever walked away with saying, those are things that I could really use in my business. And personally, how he exposed himself really touched me because I'd gone through a couple of things that he actually mentioned myself.
Oh, I love Clay. Very funny. You never know, right? With a keynote speaker, you don't know, so you got to kind of open up. He's got a good sense of humor. I liked the video at the beginning. It started out perfect. I'm like, oh, great, another speaker that's been to 1 million corporations. I liked it. It was really well done. Like the guy's good.
I really felt like I could connect with that because it was very genuine and believable and sincere. And I really appreciate the sincerity of it all. Well, what was so different about this is the sense of humor. They're really great sense of humor, very lively, very engaging and interesting. And a lot of presentations, you just kind of sit there and go, oh no.
And his energy is just fantastic. We sat right up in the front row, so we got to feel his spirit. But he was great guy.
That was an awesome presentation. It was very inspirational. I'm really, you know, he really drove home the message of, you know, taking control, you know, making changes, you know, having a purpose in your life, and taking action. And once you take action, then everything is possible. When he was talking about his own personal tragedy, you know, that really touches you, and you know, just brings tears to your eyes when you hear that. And it's kind of like you need to be down and really hear that and feel that, and then you are motivated enough to kind of like make that change and take that action. And for me, that personal aspect of his story was just amazing.
A lot of energy, a lot of practical application. Not too much theory, just practical application.
Clay Clark was phenomenal. I go to a lot of conferences every year, and he was the way he presented his things were in a different way, and they did fantastic. The biggest nugget I took about it, I keep hearing this, is about implementation. It's about action. You can learn everything you want, but you got to do something.
He was awesome. He was so dynamic. He was great.
You know, I actually appreciate his points about the Net Promoter Score, to be honest, because it's something that we implement in our business. And so him kind of reiterating what we're doing in our business, giving a reason for it, I thought was great. I mean, he's a funny guy, and he likes to make fun of himself, and he's real. I don't think he holds anything back, so he's not afraid to maybe say something that others might be afraid of saying, and so I think he kind of stands out in that way.
He's so humble, and you can tell, so I think just being real with people, and for me, his energy is just so amazing, really. And I felt like he was just talking to everybody. I mean, he was really good about making you feel like, you know, he was talking to you.
Because I'm a product of the 90s, I liked his, you know, Notorious B.I.G. rap a little bit, but I get it, man. He's exactly right. I got a ton of buddies that are sitting around playing PlayStation every day, and they're not studying success, and I think that's the thing. Because to me, the one thing I really take away from that conversation is poverty is our baseline. Everybody knows poverty. You don't need to teach poverty. You need to teach success. And the fact that he said that was like music playing.
So probably what I took away from it the most was the Net Promoter Score and the fact that your wow factor from what you provide to your clients really creates that score. And you really have to go the extra mile to bring people to that level of impression. I appreciated Clay's story about his father and the picture with the kids, with the girls. I thought that was very meaningful. And takes the whole thing, the rest of his message and stories and things that he's sharing, and really puts them in perspective for people who are listening. You could tell he enjoys what he does and believes in what he's presenting. And that's a connection with an audience that is more important than the name or even what's being presented. It's real, it's transparent, and it's genuine. Maybe authentic is the best word.